Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Hannah Joy E. Mancho of BEd 3B. So today we are tackling about a sequence. So my presentation is all about the chapter 10, lesson 1, sequence. So the lesson objectives are the following. At the end of the lesson, the pupils should be able to A. Determine the missing term or terms in a sequence of numbers. B. Formulate the rule in finding the next term in a sequence. And C. Solve word problems involving sequence. Subject matter are the following. A. We have the topic, which is sequence, materials, smart TV, chalkboard, and blackboard. But since I am doing my presentation through video, so as of now I am using my laptop and my phone. References is Teaching Mathematics in Intermediate Grades by G. Oreño, 2020. Lorimar Publishing Inc. at Quezon City, pages 263 to 269. So next is we have the procedure, and this time I will be using the 5E model. For the first one, we have engage. The time allotment is 10 minutes. Activation. I will ask the pupils what are their favorite number. After all the pupils have said their favorite number, I will then instruct them to change their seating arrangement based on their number. This activity will then give them a hint for the next activity. Next we have explore. The time allotment is 10 minutes. This is a skip counting. So I will group the class into 4. Each group will then be given a task to solve. Each group must have one representative that will stand as the leader of the team. The team leaders will then go in front to answer the problem written in the board, and the first to answer the problem will get the easier skip counting task. For example, the group 4 is the first to answer. So the group 4 will be given a task to skip count by 2. The next group will be given the task to skip count by 3. And the third will be skip counting by 5. And the last group to answer will be skip counting by 10. To explain, the time allotment is 15 minutes. I will now discuss what was our lesson for the day. I will first introduce what is sequence, followed by some examples of sequence, including sequencing of numbers, finding the next term in a sequence, and finding the nth term in a sequence. I will also discuss the different formula in finding the nth term. So we have here, before I forgot, sequence is a list of things or numbers. So I have here example. Janine arranges stamps in her album. She arranges 4 stamps in the first page, 7 stamps in the second page, 10 stamps in the third page, and so on. So if her album has 10 pages, how many stamps are there on the last page? So one way that we can solve this problem is by plotting the data in a table. So as you can see here, this is the table. So we have the pages of numbers, which is 1, 2, 3, and ang gipangita, which is the 10th page. And the number of stamps, for the first page we have the 4, for the second page we have 7, for the third page we have the 10, and this n right here mao ni ang pangitaon. Pag pila ka stamps ang sulod sa ika 10th nga page. So as you study the data, what do you notice in the number of stamps in relation to the page number? So here I will then discuss this one. So the number of stamps in the current page is more than 3 is 3 more than the previous one. So as you can see here, here's the rule. The rule in finding the numbers of stamps in the next page is by adding 3. So yes. So here is it. So if you continue to fill in a table, we come up with this data. So here, as you can see here, may mga plus 3. So 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. 13 plus 3 is 17. 17 plus 3 is 20. 20 plus 3 is 23. 23 plus 3 is 27. 27 plus 3 is 29. And 29 plus 3 is 32. So the number of stamps in the 10th page is 33. Sorry, 33. So based on the problem, we have this sequence. So katong problem kanina kaning 4, 7, and 3. So the first term is a kaning 4 mo na siya ang gitawag nga first term. Then kasi 7, obvious man sad, siya ang second term. And then ang 10 mo siya ang third term. So kani siyang tulo ka dots here. This one mo na gitawag nga ellipses. So now let us find the 100th term in the sequence. 4, 7, 10. We may use a table to determine the pattern and formulate a rule, excuse me. So here's a table. As you can see, natay table diri ah. So many ang terms 1, 2, 3 to 100. Kay 100 man ato ang pangitaon. Ika 100 nga term. Then yung value 4, 7, 10, ellipses, and ang ato ang pangitaon nga value sa 100th term. And the difference is 3. So here's the formula. Siya ang formula. So easier jud kaayo. Kay 1 times the difference. So term times the difference plus 1. So ang answer na mo na siya. And here na siya 100 times 3 is 300. So plus 1 is 301. So the answer is, so yung 100th term in a sequence is 301. So here, oh, by the way, that table earlier is what we call the arithmetic sequence. So this one, if I'm not mistaken, this is the geometric sequence. So plotting a table, we have this. The term is 1, 2, 3, and 8. So same ra ang numbers na gamit sa ato ang first examples ganina. The value is 3, 6, and 12. And then, ang ato ang pangitawon is yung n. Notice that the preceding term is multiplied by 2 to get the next term. So, og ato ang sa katong arithmetic is times then add. So, kani siya is a multiplied by 2 to get the next term. Kani siya, so 3, so kani dara ay. Dara kani. 3 times 2 is 6. No? Okay, multiply by 2 na siya. So, 6 times 2 is 12. And so on. So, darang next. So, if you put the data, we come up with this. Darang. So, kana siyang ellipses. Very shorten na na siya. So, para mas masabtan jud, dapat ingani on siya pag butang sa table. So, naanatay under ay tubag. So, ang ika-8th term niya is 384. So, kung siya ang example sa geometric sequence. So, for the elaborate part, the time allotment is 10 minutes. This is a group activity, and I call this mix and match. Directions: group yourselves into 5, match each sequence to its 10th term and the nth term, then identify if it is geometric or arithmetic sequence. So I will be the one, or the teacher will be the one to provide the answer sheets for this activity. Evaluation, which is 10 minutes. So the directions are: identify the sequence as finite or infinite. Then, classify as arithmetic or geometric sequence. Write your answer in one whole sheet of paper. So, these are the money nga mga sequence ang answeran sa mga bata for the evaluation part. And next, this is another evaluation aside. So, ang katong first nga evaluation is numbers jud sa siya, so sequence of numbers. So, here sa ikaduha nga evaluation is naanay word problems. So, answeran sad ni sa mga bata, although 3 kuan ra man sad ni 3 items ra. And for the assignment, the pupils will just copy and answer this table on their activity or the assignment notebook. And that would be all. Thank you so much.